All right, welcome to the Dean Bodie Show. Dean and Bodie Show. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. And did a little short video earlier today and talked about how I don't do the iPhone case anymore. No more phone cases. Done. We're in the no phone case club. We don't drop our phones anymore. It's kind of more a part of our appendage, an extension of us by this point in time, compared to when we first started using these things, fumbling around, using our fingers to dial, pushing apps and stuff, dropping phones left and right. I know I cracked a few phones in my day, so we're going no phone case. It's nice. It feels sleek. It's easier to grab when it's just normal the way it is. Easy slipability into the front pocket. Easy, everything else is better. Less bulky, less this, less tackiness. All right? So anyway, I'm in the No Phone Case Club over here at Dean Bodie Podcast. Remember, Dean Bodie Podcast. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. Dean Bodie Show, DEANBODI, space show, YouTube channel, DeanBodie.com, website. Things are changing. Little by little, we're tweaking things and trying to get things put together, and the phone number dialed in with the professional voicemail, and things take time. Sometimes they don't work out the right first time. You got to resubmit. You got to do it again. Eventually, you just keep building and moving forward. The important thing is we keep these videos coming. We keep the podcast going, and we're not always doing the video podcast, but sometimes we will, like this, and you'll also have the audio on the Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get podcasts. You can listen to the audio only. And sometimes this is kind of like an extra video podcast. You get to see the Dean Bodie Show as we're doing it. And either way, the message is the same. And I hope you're enjoying the content. And, I wasn't going to get into the anxiety thing again. I wanted to hit it the other day and go tell a little bit about my story and going through it. But guess what happened today? Full-blown panic attack. So I said, you know what? Let's talk about it because it's happened to me today big time. Out of nowhere, outside, walking my dog, handling what I have to handle, and it just rocked me. The palpitations started pounding, the sweating, the shaking, and before that fight or flight mechanism, like I talked about, how it locks up and that fear mechanism starts to get in there, right away, just identify it. I know what you are. I'm not afraid of you. And right away with that self-talk, you're already shutting it down. So you got to do that quickly. Then you know what? As silly as this might sound, it's not really silly, but go to your safe place. It might be in your car. You might have to pull over. I walk back to my apartment, okay? And get yourself together. Contemplate what's going on. And a lot of times, too, you might need to eat something, something nutritious. Get some good food in there. And don't just slam a cup of coffee or something or any kind of sugary something or, no drugs, no alcohol to try to squash it. Do it the other way. Something nutritious, whole food, vitamin, multi-mineral. Get some good quality food in you. Contemplate what's going on. Recognize what you're going through. All right? Don't let the fear latch onto you by saying, I'm not afraid of you. I know what you are. I know what this is. And right then you start taking control of the situation instead of the other way around, letting it control you. And it squashes it. So next time you're building these muscles as you practice through this and you get better and better at it. So it took me about a half an hour. I actually had something good to eat. I did what I just told you, some good self-talk. As the saying goes, you become what you think about all day long. All right? So if you're thinking about the worry and the negativity and all that stuff all the time, that's going to be the majority of the tape that you play in your brain, right? Fear, false evidence appearing real, right? like the acronym FEAR, false evidence appearing real, and that's exactly what it is. So don't let it over exaggerate the situation. You, by identifying it, like I just said, if you got to come home, something good to eat, some supplementation will help you get the body chemistry balanced out, and chill out. Let your body go through it, and you'll come out of it. If you have to go lay your head down for a little bit and just calm down and regroup, but there's nothing wrong with that. So give yourself a chance to figure it out. This way, things don't get overboard. This way, that fight or flight mechanism doesn't lock up on you, and you don't let that derealization or depersonalization set in to where you have that visual haziness and the palpitations get really out of control and all of that. Get some good fresh water down. Do a regimen, not just the self-talk, but the food, the water. You have to lie down for a few minutes and regroup. You got to pull over and calm down. Put your favorite music on. Then get your mind to a different spot, okay? And distract yourself a little bit. And you start working on things like this and practicing like this, you're going to shorten the duration of these problems as you move down the road. And you're going to figure out your formula. But I want you to recognize it right away and jump on it immediately so you have that self-talk happening quickly. That's what you got to do. The fear component is major. So identify the fear. Know that it's false evidence appearing real. Say you're not afraid of this. I know what you are. And then go the other way with it. All right? Listen to your body. It's okay. Take a break. If you're in the car, pull over. You don't have to get yourself into a crazy situation, right? Put your favorite music on. Take a moment to recognize what's going on. It's a game changer. A game changer. So, that being said, I wanted to kind of go over that with you because it happened to me real time. And everything's good. Maybe it took about a half an hour to kind of reset and get myself back on track again. And not that bad, right? Compared to when I first had it and the thing lasted over 2 years, 24/7, 365. What a major accomplishment, and where I'm at now with how to handle this thing. And you'll do it too. You'll definitely do it. But, the whole thing is, handling it, and don't let it latch on to you. And I can't say that enough. And remember that fear component. Tell it you're not afraid of it. Recognize what it is, and you can put it behind you and then handle the other stuff like I said, and you're going to be better off for it. Okay? So what I wanted to else go into today was, we did a little Billy Joel sing-along earlier today. Why? Because you had to be a big shot, did ya? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, did ya? All your friends were so knocked out. Man, put some Billy Joel on today, man. That guy, I used to listen to him constantly. I saw him live in concert. What a time, man. And he's got some fun music. And if it's not Billy Joel, well, find your fave. Okay, put it on, get your brain rewired, and get moving forward on this thing, Wow. I put something down here. This is important. I wanted to not just talk about the positive self-talk, right? But, first evaluate it, right? When you're going through that whole anxiety thing, just to bounce off it real one more time, first evaluate it and then just regroup. The whole regrouping concept is recognizing the fear, get some good nutrition in you, let yourself calm down, get the water down, and get your body chemistry balanced out the natural way. All right? And don't squash it with artificial stuff if you can do it like that. This way you'll be stronger the next time, and you'll start building those muscles and handling this thing between the ears, So, look, no one said it was going to be easy, and life is throwing it at you right now times 10, and we're all dealing with all this craziness, pandemic, schmandemic, COVID, schmovid, cities on fire, all these things, the weight of the world, right? And you keep taking care of yourself. If you can handle this and get through this and use some of the tools I'm telling you to use and do the sing-alongs, you'll get through it also. You know, you can do it. I'm doing it, and I'm here for you. And I just wanted to touch base, and then only because it happened to me today, and it threw me, and it came out of nowhere. It's going to happen. You know, you can't always predict these things, and just know when it comes, that's how you handle it moving forward. So, Dean Bodie Show YouTube channel, Dean Bodie Podcast on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. You know, I hope you're having a great day. We're going to be changing it up from time to time and talking about whatever we're going to talk about. Oh my gosh, I'm a no phone case guy. No phone case club. The phone, it looks amazing. No case, no bulky cases. Just to get on this case thing one more time. The thickness of the cases, I had the thin ones, I had the clear ones, I had the colorful ones, I had the ones with the kickstand, the whole thing. I finally recently decided no case. Everything's better. Okay? When you put it on the stand, on the tripod, and you're filming and this and that, it slips in, it pops out, everything works better. If it was supposed to have a case, it would have came with it. All right? So, join me with the phone case. Call it a revolution. It's kind of crazy, but I got a bunch of phone cases in my closet that aren't being used, and I'm just talking myself through it. But all kidding aside, have a great day, and remember, Dean and Bodie Show. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.